Hello, I'm Andrew Barker and I'm living and dying with cancer. Now, again, I missed yesterday's vlog. I'm not going to make too many apologies because it's seeming as though every other day that I'm missing a vlog, and people are going to get fed up with me starting the beginning of a video with this. But I'm going to not use, as I said, not yesterday, the day before, Andrew Barker daily vlog. I am going to use living and dying with cancer. After my wife saw a couple of the videos, she still thinks I should use living and dying with cancer. So today I'm going to talk about PICC line and basically what I do when I take a shower and how I cover my PICC line up with a shower sock or shower sleeve, whatever the manufacturer wants to call them at the time. So if when you finish this you come up with any ideas, you will see that I struggle quite a bit with what I do, mainly because I'm doing everything on my own. I could or should be having somebody else help me, but due to the very fact that they are working, I do all of this on my own during the day. I'm out of people's way, so they can get on and do what they need to do, as they're earning money. I'm not, and this way I don't cause them aggravation early in the morning and saying you've got to do this, you've got to do that, and quite rightly so. I mean, I'm big enough and ugly enough to be able to sort these things out on my own. Anyway, I will let you watch some of the video that I've taken on my phone, which is, I don't know whether as good a quality or not as good a quality as the rest of the video will be, but that was part of my excuse for yesterday. I'm actually going away for a few days soon, and was practicing with my phone to actually put a vlog on, and after spending hours sorting things out, I've managed to lose all the recording. So anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let me proceed with everything else that I've said at the beginning of this video, that this is how I do my shower sock. Thank you. Hello again. I'm basically going to show you how I prepare for taking a shower with my PICC line. I'm hopefully not going to scare anyone with naked flesh, but if I show you what my PICC line looks like actually set up with the plaster over the top of it, you'll have an idea why I need to keep the water away from the PICC line and why I'm going to do what I do. So let me see if I can get a reasonable shot of the PICC line actually in. As you can see, there's like a clear plaster over the top, and underneath also is some gauze which is covering the valve, which we don't want to get any water in. Now what I normally do is actually cut a piece of cling film, roughly 500 to 700 millimeters long, and once I've cut that, I then cut it long ways in half, So you're looking at two pieces of a 350mm wide piece of cling film in half. I'll try and show you, although I don't think that will show very clearly on there. You've got one piece there, one piece there, as I say, and it's not very clear. Hopefully you'll understand when you see what I'm doing, what actually has got to be done, that you've got to cover the pick line. This is only part of the preparation. There is also a sleeve that's actually got to go in or go over the cling film as well. This is just to make doubly sure that you're not going to get any water. It still does get through, but very little. And we'll carry on, and I'll show you a little bit more of that now. But we're going to have a quick break as we try and manoeuvre everything in place. Right, here we go. I try and place my arm as well as I can here, fold the cling film over, then it's a bit of a stretch and you feel as though you're a contortionist, and then basically wrap the cling film around the area. Now it doesn't need to go so high, but I do this and then I do a second piece round, which is the other half. Get this in place. Takes a little bit of time, and then wrap that round. As I say, this is really just to try and stop any water getting to the pick line, which if it gets to the cotton does come rather uncomfortable, because you get a cold wet feeling after the shower, and you can't get rid of that until the pick line's been flushed through and they replace the valve at the end. So okay, that's that part, and we'll proceed a bit further. Now for the shower sleeves, there's a couple of different types that I use. One on the left is a shower sleeve, which is a long shower sleeve but reusable. Now this covers the whole arm and the pick line, and the second one which I use is called a shower sock. Now this one's disposable. Now I get both of these via Amazon, but the shower sock, although it says disposable, I do tend to use, if I'm careful, I manage to use these for about 3 times each. Now the pack comes with 7 in the pack, so if you do manage to get 3 times out of each one, you're getting a reasonable usage. Now if I show you what the shower sock looks like, as I have one already out, that's basically it. It's like a rubber band on both ends, and it slides over the arm, covering the pick line. Now I find this one a lot easier to use than the one that is reusable, as the one that's reusable tends to be rather bulky in the very fact that it is so long. This one, short, allows you more access to keep yourself clean and clean your body a lot easier. So this one, as I say, I use roughly 3 times. 4th time you do tend to realise that the rubber bands on the end have started to relax a bit, and a little bit more water is starting to get past. Not a lot, but a little bit, and that can also get past the cling film that you've put around your arm as well. But they are pretty well keeping most of the area dry. It does feel a little bit damp afterwards. Okay, and that's it for that. I'll show you what the shower sock looks like on in a second. Okay, back again, and this is what the shower sock looks like on. As you see, you've got underneath, well, you can just about see the cling film covering the pick line as well. Just double security to make sure that you're not going to get too much water actually on the plaster, which will get underneath the pick, underneath that and to the pick line. It's purely to save so that you're more comfortable yourself. There's nothing worse than feeling cold and damp because there's something against your skin which has got cold and damp. So again, there is the pick line and the shower sock and the cling film. Now this is where I'm going to leave you, and we'll carry on this vlog a little bit later on. I'm not going to show you the shower. I'm going to save you that horror. So yeah, this is where I leave you, so I can have my shower now I'm ready. It's taken me a few minutes, but a few minutes, and hopefully I shall be comfortable for a couple of days at least, until I actually have another shower and then have to go through all the procedure again. Okay. As you see, the video does show it's not too easy to do this sort of thing on your own, wrapping the cling film round. If you can get somebody to help you, please do. It's a lot easier. Although I will say a 350mm wide piece of cling film for most arms will be too wide for the pick line, which is why I cut it in half and use the 2 pieces. You can use 350mm, but you will find that it does tend to be difficult to cover with the shower sleeve or shower slot. Basically that hopefully will help everyone. Please subscribe, please make some comments. I will be quite happy to reply to any comments via the vlog. So if you think this has helped you, or give you an idea, or you do something similar, let me know. The subscribe button is up the top here in the last 10 to 15 seconds. Fairly small, as I say, inobtrusive. I didn't want people thinking that I'm only doing this to earn money out of YouTube or something like that. So thank you very much again. I'm Andrew Barker, living and dying with cancer, and I won't say I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you soon. every time I say I'll see you tomorrow, I never seem to get round, or something goes wrong with the video. So, but now what I will say is positive thinking. We will beat cancer. Thank you.